Hey everyone, this is John, and in front of us we have our Ganzo 729 EDC tactical folding knife, or however you'd like to describe it. It's a pocket knife. Very reminiscent of the Spyderco with a Benchmade lock. I did a video on this a little over a month ago, and I thought I'd do an updated video now that I've carried it for a little over a month and a half. Used it just like I would use my normal Benchmade knife. Oh, there we go. So, didn't use my Benchmade this whole month, 5 weeks or so, and I use this Ganzo 729 in its place. So I used it for all kinds of things, from cutting plastic strapping to cutting boxes to cutting wiring. It seemed to hold up to all of it pretty well, except for the cutting plastic strapping. When I tried to use it for cutting plastic strapping, it didn't really seem to want to do it. I think that kind of comes down to the blade being so thin as it was. When I would get it under the plastic strapping, turn it up like this, and go to break it, it really just felt like it was going to break it. So other than that, I can say it held up very well. Very happy with it overall. Now, I did sharpen it after the first video, got it to what I would consider my normal amount of sharpness for a knife. It'll shave hair off my arm, it'll cut paper, it'll do all those fun things. Now, I have not sharpened it over the last 5 weeks, so let's go ahead and see how dull it is now after what I would consider normal use. Start out with some paper. Zoom us out a bit. I have the feeling, oh, we'll still cut that pretty well. You may recognize that red dot from other videos. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good for a month of use. And now, because it did really well against our nylon lifting strap the first time, let's go ahead and see how it does now after a month of normal use. Have our 30-second timer here, which loves to be finicky. Oh. And see, this is a lesson I've learned. Start the timer with your left hand, John. Okay. And nope. There we go. Now I'm just applying a normal amount of pressure, and like I said, the first time it did really well in this test, and I'm trying to keep it consistent pressure, consistent stroke, and I think, ooh, we are almost through it, I think, or we may be through it. I think I may be just cutting for the heck of it. No, oh, didn't quite make it through. Now that's time, but let's bring it up here to the camera. As you can see, it actually made it through. It looks like it just didn't quite make that last little bit of the cut, but it actually cut into the 2x4 backing. So I'm gonna consider that a win. I'm gonna say that even after a month of use without being resharpened, the Ganzo 729, whoa, is definitely out of frame. It's definitely worth buying, especially at less than $25, and especially if you're interested in getting, say, a Spyderco style knife, or a knife that's even uses the, pardon me, uses the Benchmade Access style lock. Now, I'm a much bigger fan of my Benchmade, and I will continue to use my Benchmade opposed to the Ganzo, but that's not because it's bad. I just prefer my Benchmade. Although now I have to use this Firebird 759 for the next month and a half, see how it works out, see if I like it as well as the 729, see if it's worth buying for less than $20. So hopefully you found this video informative, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.